Hey everyone, this is Kit with Chicago Reacts. Now, here's the thing. Long time ago, served in the Marine Corps. You know, 4 years, honorably. Proud of it. Proud of my service. But I have to tell you right now, this is actually bringing me back a little bit of some flashbacks because this is a video titled Young Gurkhas Face Final Test to Join British Army's Elite Fighting Force, the elite of elite fighting forces. So the Gurkhas, well, I actually one time, a long time ago, actually gifted one of my family members when I was in Iraq during my first tour a Gurkha knife. I managed to get one. Managed to get one. To this day, I wish I still had it, but nonetheless, young Gurkhas face final test to join British Army's elite fighting force, BFBS Force News. So everybody, please support the original content creator. That can be seen in the description box below, and be sure to double check and triple check that you are still subscribed to Chicago Reacts. We tried doing a live stream. I don't know, a month ago in August and September, I believe. And unfortunately, regrettably, none of you were notified. I don't know why that's happening. It's rather disappointing. But nonetheless, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep on being awesome. Drink water. So grab yourself a tasty snack and a tasty beverage. And let's enjoy this video in a 3, a 2, and an uno. Let's go, Ghostbusters. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Its most elite fighting forces.
Get out!
Its men have spilled blood in every major war Britain has fought in for more than 200 years. They're defined by courage, discipline, and an ability to deliver devastating aggression. But who
See, now, here's the thing. I remember that. Where anywhere looked like a comfortable place to sleep.
are the young men aspiring to become Gurkhas, travelling thousands of miles to fight for an army far from home? Training to become a Gurkha lasts 9 long months. During that time, the boys, as they're known, typically 18 or 19 years old, transform from Nepali civilians into the professional soldiers admired worldwide. These 285 men are the latest crop of recruits hoping to join, and in just a few weeks' time, they will, all being well, become fully fledged Gurkhas.
All that stands between them is this major final exercise in which the recruits are being tested to their limits on all the skills they've learned over the course of the last 9 months.
And on this exercise, the one word on everybody's lips is aggression.
We have to make them more aggressive. When they come to when they face the enemy, obviously they will have to be more aggressive and with more enthusiasm and energetic way they get to able to kill the enemy. So obviously we're training for them to kill the enemy and fight with our opponents, or they fight against our enemy. And with this all the trainings, I think it will make them more strong and resilient.
BFBS Forces News was granted exclusive access to the final stages of the recruits' final exercise, lasting a week and taking place in the rugged terrain of Sennybridge.
I know it's a difference, but now all of a sudden I'm remembering the Crucible. Camp Pendleton. Ay.
Exercise sees the men carry out a series of platoon attacks on challenging enemy positions. A day out from the final assault, I joined 6th Platoon as they prepared for battle and received their orders.
6th Platoon mission: find enemy force locations and defeat by means of deliberate attack in order to secure and protect Sennybridge training area. Everything that gives us a benefit, like cover and concealment, the enemy can use as well. Okay, it's important to remember that.
As the man in charge of this platoon, the lieutenant is gaining valuable command experience while helping to bring on the next generation of Gurkha soldiers. But how does he find training the recruits?
It's pretty special, I really enjoyed working with.
Well, Lieutenant, you better have them all squared away. No, sorry, that's a terrible British accent. By the way, shout out to all of our people that we know in Britannia, your true Roman name.
Especially the young soldiers, the newer soldiers back in battalion. And so coming here is a really good opportunity for me to learn, as well as for them to learn as well. And I'm looking forward to being part of that going into the new intake next year.
The briefing the soldiers just received took place around a model that I have to say is remarkable and incredibly detailed. And it was
I like how quiet he's moving, and then he accidentally falls and crashes, and then the Gurkhas beat the crap out of him.
made by the boys themselves.
Gurkhas are quite renowned for making a good model pit. I think personally there are a couple of reasons why the Gurkhas do it really well. It's because they put a lot of effort, one. Two, they work as a team. So when someone is going to collect mosses, someone is digging the model pit, someone is chopping down the woods, and someone is doing the twigs, and someone is tying up the strings and like that. They're really good. And also the section commanders, what they normally teach them is that, you know, we are renowned for model making and you should not let us down. And because of that as well, they put a lot of effort.
Having already been on exercise for days and operating on little sleep, the final hours of daylight offer a chance to complete vital administration, making the most of the quiet moments before battle.
Yeah, and I'm now eating, it's lunch time, so I'm eating my rations, and here's the biscuits for snacks. Would you like to eat some?
Yeah, why
It's
not?
my favorite biscuit.
What is it exactly?
It's coconut, yeah. It's coconut biscuit. It's small in piece, but it's so
really good.
tasty, yeah.
I feel guilty though because you've been working all night and I'm now eating your food.
No, it's okay.
It's okay, man. He's built different. He's got that dog in him.
I have enough food in my bargain.
Well,
I've got enough, yeah.
You're very generous. Thank you.
Yeah,
Cheers.
thank you. Yeah, cheers. Cheers.
While basic infantry training for most British Army soldiers is delivered by 1 and 2 infantry training battalions at ITC Catterick, Gurkha recruits are the exception. After passing what's widely considered the toughest selection process in the military, their Phase 1 and Phase 2 training is delivered independently under the direction of Gurkha Company, ITC. And while dropouts and
I didn't know that.
squadding are common elsewhere, Gurkha Company boasts exceptionally high pass rates. Last year, almost 100% of recruits completed training.
This is a volunteer, and this is a place that they want to be, and that is A. And the B, I think when they come to the Gurkha Company Catterick as part of the training, and the training team will look after them really well as part of the family. And also, you know, because of their motivations, they are self-motivated. And because of their motivations, it is easy for us to mold as such into the military environment. I think that's what it makes the more success rate in the British Army within the Gurkhas.
We rejoin the recruits early the next morning, just ahead of H hour, the moment the battle would begin. Visibility is low as the men silently take up their final positions, waiting for the order to attack. And right on cue, the assault begins.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
As the fight unfolds, the platoon starts taking casualties. Thanks to the technology worn by every soldier, each man knows instantly if he's been hit, adding realism and giving commanders something to think about amid the chaos. Word reaches the platoon sergeant that the main attacking section has taken a casualty, but the radio message is unclear.
Right. Go over there on the halfway. There is a man down. Try to get information. Don't go too close, eh?
He decides to send a runner from his reserve section to find out what's going on. For the young man concerned, it means a long sprint up the hill and straight into the firefight.
Go. Come on, gotta get him out of there.
Now with the critical information, the recruit races back down the hill, only for the sergeant to decide to send in the reserves. It's another run up the hill for the same young man.
Don't matter. Hey, all hills need to be run up. You just take it one step at a time.
Half an hour later, with several positions already cleared, the platoon pushes forward to destroy the final elements of the enemy. It's done quickly and characteristically with bags of aggression. With the threat neutralized, the platoon commander...
Okay, so the guy's dead, but, or simulated dead, but he's just there taking a nap. Like, okay, if I'm deceased, all right, carry me out of here.
Orders his men to evacuate the casualties. For the recruits, it means a long, grueling slog up the hill, carrying their comrades playing injured. Those deemed to have been killed in action are also evacuated. No man is left behind. At last they reach the top. 45 minutes after the opening shots were fired, the exercise is over, and the recruits have done it. But how do they think it's gone? The first soldier I speak to is the platoon sergeant's runner, the recruit who's been up and down the hill more than most this morning.
Hey, you know what? Hey, he's enjoying it. He's moving about.
I was asked to find the situation of the casualty, his ZAP number, and his location. So I had to crawl all the way up to the location of the casualty. So I think I did all the tasks given to me. So I passed the message all the way back to the platoon sergeant. So I think it was great.
Well, it is like very happy and excited for me because, like, as you can see, the weather it's lovely. It's not rainy, and also like back in like Catterick,
it's the British countryside where it's always raining.
We did like similar training, but it's not like too much long. But this one is like we have to do patrolling, like doing the deliberate attack, ambush, everything, like including in 4 to 5 days. So like it is completely different.
Recruit now, like they are like students from the best of the best, from cream of the cream from Nepal. So their fitness level is now optimum level. So
their power level is maximum.
I don't think they have feel any like what you call fatigue while going off field, and their speed and aggression was seen during the off field assault. I think that was fantastic.
I asked the officer in charge what the future might have in store for these, the youngest of Gurkhas.
As Gurkhas, I would say you never know what is around the corner, and anything can happen. And we are trained for it. We are training now, and this training will continue. In terms of their career, they will find their way to the core units, the infantry, which are the battalions, and some might end up in the band of the Brigade of Gurkhas as well, playing the musics, which will advertise the what Gurkhas do, or the British Army as a whole. So these guys in 20 years' time, some may end up being private, and some may end up being an officer. So that is whatever
Keep on going for that dream. Reach out, man. Hey, this is some hardcore training. I'm wishing them all the best.
The career path they chose, and their hard work, dedications, and motivations, I think that will make them success and to be an officer in 20 years' time.
Who knows where these young Gurkhas' careers will take them, whether it be to more exercises in places like Bridge, or further afield to conflicts yet unknown. Wherever they go, it's...
To quote The Simpsons, the wars in the future will be fought in space or on a very tall mountain. But the fighting will be done by robots, and your job will be to build and maintain those robots.
The basics of the soldiering they've mastered here and over the course of the last 9 months that will always give them the upper hand in any fight they may face. They are the future of the Brigade of Gurkhas, and they have a central role in the future defence of the United Kingdom. James Wharton, BF...
AKA Britannia. Your true Roman name. Never forget it, people of Britannia. You ain't no England, you ain't no United Kingdom or Britain. You're Britannia. Never forget who you are. Your true Roman name. Britannia forever. Britannia as it should be. All right, well, there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, impressed with the training. Impressed with the detailed model map. My inner Warhammer 40k fan is like, oh, if we put some little miniatures there, it'd be a great little battlefield. I wonder if the Gurkhas are Warhammer 40k fans. And I'm wondering if once that model table is done, there's like some 40k fans out there somewhere waiting in the dark to, hey, let's excavate this area and use it. It'll be perfect. Tyranids versus Space Marines. Imperial God versus the lousy Tau. Doc Eldar versus Forces of Chaos. There you go. I think so. Orc Boys versus Necrons. Hey, your choice. No such thing as a wrong answer, so make it happen. But first of all, this was suggested that we should check it out, and reminds me of my not 9 months training in the Marine Corps. We have 3 months training. First of all, in boot camp, and then I believe we have 3 months training, maybe 2 months training for School of Infantry. Think of it like boot camp, but a little bit more relaxed. You don't have a drill instructor yelling at you. No, not drill sergeant, drill instructor. Okay, a little difference between the two. Marines. That's the way you spell success. But shout out to the Gurkhas. Keep on training. I wish them all the best for their careers. And if you guys want us to check out more stuff like this, just type in the comment section below. We'll get to it right away, as fast as possible, as soon as possible, as it should be.